Welcome to another episode of the Top 10 Detective of the Happiest Countries in the World. Happiness is a personal feeling, but certain factors contribute to a happy society regardless of location. According to the UN Sustainable Development Solutions Network, an NGO, they've been ranking over 150 countries for the past 11 years, based on factors like social support, income, health, freedom, generosity, and lack of corruption. Nordic countries like Finland, Denmark, and Iceland have consistently topped the list over the years. Despite global challenges, including the war in Ukraine, global life satisfaction remains high. Professor Richard Layard, co-director of the Well-Being Program at the London School of Economics, emphasizes the goal of creating a happier society through mutual happiness and the well-being of future generations. Now let's explore the top 10 countries that have seemingly found the formula for a happy society. Number 10 on our list is Austria. Austria, located in Central Europe, offers a high quality of life. You can go hiking in the Alps one day and enjoy a famous opera performance the next. Vienna, the capital, is known for its quality of life, low crime rates, and a vibrant food and wine scene emphasizing organic local ingredients. Austria is also a great choice for affordability, healthcare, and excellent international schools. It shares its borders with Italy, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Germany, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, and Slovenia. Austria is home to the world's oldest operating restaurant, St. Peter's Stiftskeller in Salzburg. Founded in 803, it has been serving guests for over 1,200 years and counted historical figures like Christoph Columbus, Johann Georg Faust, and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart among its diners. Austria has a GDP per capita of $53,000, a total GDP of $555 billion, and a population of 9 million. Number 9. New Zealand. New Zealand, ranking 9th in the Happiest Countries list, offers stunning natural beauty and a high GDP per capita. After opening up post-COVID in April 2022, the country has seen a steady influx of visitors aiding its recovery. New Zealanders, even those in cities, enjoy access to beautiful beaches, lakes, and vineyards. The nation excels in well-being factors like education, health, and civic engagement. New Zealand is home to the town with the world's longest name, Tomata Wakatangi Hangako Wawotamatiat Urupukaka Piki Mangahoro Nuku Pokai Wanu Akita Natahu. Its Maori translation refers to the place where Tamatea, the man with the big knees who slid, climbed, and swallowed mountains, known as the Land Eater, played the flute to his loved one. Quite a tongue twister. New Zealand has a GDP per capita of $75,000, a total GDP of $250 billion, and a population of 5,230,100. Number 8. Luxembourg. Luxembourg, debuting in the top 10 happiest countries in 2023 at the 8th spot, boasts a high GDP per capita. Despite being one of the smallest European nations in terms of size and population, it is among the world's wealthiest. Safety, trust in public institutions, and diversity contribute to the happiness of its residents, half of whom have foreign nationality. Luxembourg is the second richest nation globally. Residents earn twice as much as Americans and have one of the lowest GDP debt ratios. The country is actively promoting itself as a technological and data center hub, attracting major corporations and investors due to its favorable tax environment. Luxembourg has a GDP per capita of $132,000, a total GDP of $83 billion, and a population of 660,000. Number 7. Switzerland. Switzerland, despite dropping 5 spots from the previous year, remains a home to some of the happiest and healthiest people globally. Low crime rates, a high GDP per capita, and stunning mountain scenery that offers year-round recreation contribute to this happiness. Swiss people also associate life satisfaction with pro-sociality, like volunteering and charitable donations. Switzerland boasts 4 national languages: French, 20.4%, German, 64%, Italian, 6.5%, and Romansh, just over 1%. This linguistic diversity means you'll find it perfectly acceptable not to understand everyone, as even Swiss nationals don't necessarily understand all the Swiss languages. Switzerland has a GDP per capita of $98,000, a total GDP of $684 billion, and a population of 8,900,000. Number 6. Norway. Norwegians consider themselves a happy nation due to factors like tuition-free education, a high income rate, low corruption levels, and robust social support. Natural attractions such as fjords, mountains, forests, lakes, and frequent sightings of the northern lights provide opportunities for relaxation. Norway is home to the world's longest road tunnel, the Lærdal Tunnel, stretching an astonishing 15 miles, 24.5 kilometers. It cost 1 billion Norwegian kroner to build, and connects small communities. Bouvet Island, a Norwegian territory, holds the title of the world's most remote island. Contrary to expectations, it's not in the far north but on the opposite side of the world, in the South Atlantic Ocean. Norway has administered this isolated island since 1929. Norway has a GDP per capita of $101,100, a total GDP of $433 billion, and a population of 5,500,000. Number 5. Sweden. Sweden moved up 3 spots to 5th place this year. Despite higher COVID-19 related deaths than other Nordic countries, Sweden's score improved. Low air and environmental pollution result in better life expectancy. High employment rates and gender equality contribute to life satisfaction. Sweden is the largest Scandinavian country and the 5th largest country in Europe, with a total land area of over 450,000 square kilometers, surpassing both Norway and Denmark. Despite its vast size, Sweden has one of the lowest population densities in Europe. Sweden has a GDP per capita of $61,000, a total GDP of $648 billion, and a population of 10,600,000. Number 4. Netherlands. The Netherlands ranks 4th, moving up 3 spots from the previous year. Besides its famous tulip fields, the country's economy is praised for its resilience and strong recovery compared to the rest of the EU. Affordable higher education, a robust job market, a sense of community, and high civic engagement all contribute to happiness in Dutch society. The Netherlands has more bicycles than people, with over 22 million bikes and 18 million residents. The Dutch use bicycles for a substantial portion of their daily transportation, with an average of 2.9 kilometers cycled per day, significantly higher than in the UK. The Netherlands has a GDP per capita of $58,000, a total GDP of $1.15 trillion, and a population of 18 million. Number 3. Iceland. Iceland, not only one of the happiest countries but also one of the safest, tops the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Report. High income, a stable economy, low corruption, generosity, free education, and a strong sense of community contribute to Icelandic happiness. The country's stunning natural landscapes add to its appeal. Iceland may appear rugged and formidable due to its volcanic landscape, but it is in fact an exceptionally peaceful and relaxed nation. It has a well-known reputation for very low levels of violent crime, and its young population doesn't have to worry about compulsory military service. In a unique stance among NATO countries, Iceland is the only one that does not maintain a standing army, air force, or navy. While Iceland does have a national coast guard and an air defense system, the absence of a standing army means there is no permanent, professional, full-time military force in the country. Iceland's approach to defense is distinctive, reflecting its commitment to maintaining a peaceful and non-militaristic stance on the international stage. Iceland has a GDP per capita of $69,000, a total GDP of $25 billion, and a population of 375,000. Number 2. Denmark. Denmark maintains its runner-up status with a total score of 7.586. Despite having the highest personal income tax in Europe, almost 56%, Denmark's citizens benefit from a comprehensive social welfare system, including free education and healthcare. Denmark boasts one of the world's oldest royal families, dating back to the 8th century. Queen Margaret I, a Danish queen, successfully united Norway, Sweden, and Denmark through the Kalmar Union. The Danish monarchy continues to this day, with Queen Margaret II as the current head of state, overseeing a network of 9 castles. Denmark has a GDP per capita of $69,000, a total GDP of $405 billion, and a population of 6 million. Number 1. Finland. Finland, the Nordic nation, has been named the happiest in the world for a record 6th time. While its score decreased slightly from the previous year, it still leads by a significant margin. Finland is sharing its happiness secret with a masterclass of happiness to help people connect with nature and master the Finnish state of mind. Finland has a GDP per capita of $54,000, a total GDP of $316 billion, and a population of 5,600,000. These top 10 happiest countries in 2023 offer a unique blend of economic, social, and environmental factors contributing to their happiness. They serve as inspiration for others seeking greater well-being and contentment in the years to come. These nations, while unique, share common values of social equality, economic stability, and a deep respect for the environment and human rights. They demonstrate that happiness can be a global aspiration, achieved through unity, compassion, and sustainable living. Thank you for watching, and we are looking forward to seeing you in another episode of Top 10 Detective.